How's it going? This Scale Model Car Guy channel here. This is Sean speaking, and I just wanted to come to you today with an update with the Bilge Rat build, and I'm building the Porsche 356A Speedster competition. I'll show you what I've gotten done so far here in a minute, but I'm also going to show you, I guess, a couple of stash updates and some stuff my son had bought me when he went to Branson, Missouri. He went up to Springfield and stuff like that, and of course he's like me. He hits all the little flea market and antique shops that he can, and he's always bringing me stuff, so I'm thankful for him for that. And like I said, so here with the stash update, I'm going to show you what I got. Alright, the first one is this Revell of Germany. It's an East German car. It's a little air-cooled car, kind of like a VW, but the engine's in the front, and it's a Trabant. I guess that's how you spell it. Somebody out there can tell me different. It's a little two-door car, which I also have the kind of the little wagon version of this too, which I've not ever built, but I will do some unboxing on these here later on. But I just thought I'd show you that. He picked that one up at the Branson Hobby Shop for me. Okay. And then another one he picked up was this Hasegawa. I think it's Wild Egg Girls. It's a Kuba wagon, of course. And I've got two of these. Now the other one I got is not the Eggplane Girls or whatever version. It's just the regular Hasegawa 124 scale version, just like this. And this is to George at the Mofo Damon. The 124 scale version of the Kuba wagon, George, has the engine detail. That's what I was trying to tell you, which I got another one. It's in my stash. I'd have to dig it out and show it to you, but this is the Eggplane version. You didn't know they had one, so I thought I'd point that out to you. And this might be one of the next builds I do, for the simple fact that I've always wanted to do one in the military style, but it will also be lowered, put like a Porsche motor in it, and put like a set of Randar or BRM wheels on it, or radar wheels. You know, the Volkswagen guys will know what I'm talking about, what wheels. Lower that thing down, maybe even put a chop on the windshield there or something like that, but still have it in the military style. Which it comes with this little resin Eggplane Girl or whatever she is. I really don't keep up with anime. My son does, but I don't keep up with all that. But I think it'd look cool with her there, and either put a German helmet on her or something. You know, I don't know. I really ain't got that far, but or just leave her the way she is. But that's my plans for that one. Okay, that's what he got me at the hobby shops. And then also he picked this up. Let you muscle car guys see this. 1974 MPC Pontiac Firebird. It's all there. I got a wheel over there for it, but I think some of the parts of the top's missing of the engine there, but the body is the main thing. The body and everything, it's all there. I got the wheel for it. But that there would have been a probably an annual, an MPC annual or something like that. I know they have not ever reproduced this one, at least not for, you know, since the 70s, I guess. Maybe very early 80s, but I kind of doubt it. It's the small back glass. Like I said, I'm not really a muscle car builder, but hey, $3. And I know that's a steal. For you airplane guys, it's a Stuka, 132 scale Stuka somebody had built. Of course, it's missing a little cap here, and I think it's missing the what do you call that, canopy, part of the canopy. But other than that, it's all there. Heck, I mean, it wasn't very much. Something to display for the heck of it. Like I said, I don't really build military models. One day I will. I got a whole closet full stacked of military models, from World War I planes to ships to tanks, just all kinds of World War II planes too. And it also got me this. You can't see, it's a bag kit. There's no box to it, but it's the 19, I'm going to say 48 Ford coupe. And you model guys know that, you know, the older guys, this was the IMC. Original would have been the IMC version, but this is the Testors version that come out in the 80s, which was the same tool. And of course, you know, they own, Testors own the IMC brand now, but that was $5. Here's another bag kit, and this one here is actually from the 70s, for the simple fact that I know is because it has the tire halves that you glue together. You know, AMT, you know, originally in the 60s they would have had the rubber tires, and you'd put the little white wall decal on it or whatever, you know, from the little sticker board thing there. And then in the 70s, I think they were bought out. I can't remember who bought them out in the 70s. And then they started getting cheap and everything. And then they did the little tires that were molded in two halves and stuff. But this is the 70 version right here. As you can see, it's the street rod custom version, you know. And $5. And then, same thing here, 70s kit. And it's the 37 Chevy by AMT. It's the convertible. Same way, the tires are where you got to glue the halves together. But you know, molded in white plastic. It's all there, no box. It's got the decals in it and everything. I ain't going to open them up, but $5. So, I think that's all I have for stash update. And then I'll turn this around here and show you what I've gotten done so far on the Bilge build. Alright everybody, it's Sean here, scale model car guy. I'm just turn that camera around and I'm going to show you the Bilge build that I'm doing. And this is the kit I'm building right now. It's the Fujimi Enthusiast Porsche 356A Speedster Competition. And the Bilge build is build a car you previously owned or have owned or own, or something that you never could acquire because you couldn't afford, or you know, you've always wanted or whatever. So this is the kit I'm building right now. As you can see, I've not painted anything. The body comes molded in black, you know, all the, here's parts to it right here. And then right now I'm gluing the engine together. And this is a very detailed engine. It's actually got the rods and pistons and stuff in there. Of course, you know, I'm not going to display it open or anything. Of course, I guess if you wanted the garage scene, you could do that and have all that. But right now I'm just kind of gluing the parts together and getting it ready for paint. And you can see this whole section right here is tedious. I mean, every part you had to put on it. I mean, it's like building an army tank. I mean, you have to build every little piece. I mean, that's what makes this thing so intricate. I mean, you know, like a Revell version like this right here or whatever, you know, that whole bottom piece would have just been molded all one piece, you know, and wouldn't have had a lot of detail to it. But by God, they go into extra detail. So I'm just trying to get, this was like 5 pieces right here. See, I had to glue them all together. The gas tank, look at that. It was 4 pieces, had to get them all glued together. I mean, just, you can just see mounds and mounds and mounds of parts. I mean, totally detailed kit. Old BG, old Brian at BG Model Workshop sent me a shop card, which I think I showed that to you, but he's building a Porsche. He's building that right there. The Revell Matchbox Porsche. And so I thought I'd shout him out and show him where I'm at. So this is what all I've gotten done so far on the Bilge. So thank you and bye.